Yo, so some of you have probably seen this monster Sneako hit piece by Gokanaru, and there's some stuff here I want to talk about. Firstly, I know this is obvious to anyone who watched, but my god, the editing on this is unreal. I don't think me showing segments will do it justice, because how it flows as a package, the storytelling, I can't really convey that through clips, but start to finish, it is so smooth. The main premise of the video is basically that Sneako's a grifting bot, and while that's not a novel idea, it was just presented so damn well. It goes through an entire recent history of Sneako, from Tate to his Muslim arc to Fuentes. It just unambiguously highlighted just how full of shit Sneako's entire presence has been.
Allah is the one true God. That's the creator of the universe, the creator of everything. Jesus was there to spread his message. Muhammad was the prophet. We are all his creation.
Like, the research and time put in is crazy. Legit, when watching I was like, this is crazy, he's the GOAT. They should call him Gokanaru. It's funny because storytelling and artistic skill was something I used to admire about Sneako as well. That's before he became a nonsense react streamer chained to Rumble and his Nazi chat. Speaking of his reactions, how he reacted to this video was pretty interesting. At first, he seemed into it, like he was having fun.
It's very fitting that there were TTSs earlier in the stream complaining about me not making art pieces anymore. This is really well made.
It took him a strangely long time to realize, wait, this might be a proper hit piece on me.
A millionaire. I want to be like that.
So it's no wonder why kids and this idiot would defend him to the death. He's their ideal league.
This idiot? Is this a fucking hit piece? Dude, you're gonna call me an idiot? You mailed me a snow globe.
And then slowly, you just see the color leave his face. His expression drops as he comes to terms with the fact that, okay, this guy doesn't seem to like me, and this is cutting deep now.
Social media influencer Andrew Tate has been arrested.
I can't even tell if he's a fan or if he's a hater. Like, what the fuck, bro?
And eventually it hurt him so much he just stopped watching. And I'll be honest, there were moments where I started to feel pretty bad for him. But predictably, after he stopped watching, Sneako apparently just blocked Gokanaru as well, so...
But yeah, I'll just show you that. You're blocked, buddy.
It's funny, for someone who insulted Hassan so much, they actually have a lot in common. One small part of this video really tripped me out though.
Yeah, we were close after that, for real.
The rest of the internet, they weren't quite as polite.
You watched another guy have sex with your girlfriend.
What kind of cuck shit is that?
I thought I heard my voice for a second there, and it turns out I actually did. There I am for like one frame. Although I will say, this is taken kinda out of context, because in this segment, Gokanaru is talking about how everyone was ruthlessly clowning on Sneako for being like an actual cuckold, right? I never really did that. I think when I said this, I was talking about how he cucked out his racial identity by simping for Fuentes. Like he's cucking out his own DNA. It's wild to me that someone who looks like a caricature of the American mutt from 4chan propaganda, like the male Ice Spice, is over here talking about how race mixing is an issue. I don't think I ever seriously made fun of him for what he said on that podcast. You know what, I've realized the world is actually such a small place. Sneako was a guy I watched like 10 years ago when he had about 1,000 subscribers. And then now I have like this tiny cameo on this massive ass hit piece about him. And then I remembered like a couple years ago, this guy spent like 40 minutes straight yelling at me and threatening to hit me.
I would smack the fuck out of you. Does anyone doubt that? He would not say that stupid shit in his face, because if he called me a basic bitch, I would smack the fuck out of you.
And not even a year after this, he's like meeting Kanye, and I vividly remember like 10 years ago sitting in my bed watching this kid's COD commentary videos. Like, what the hell is happening? I just got like a weird, trippy, universes colliding nostalgia blast or something. Anyway, back to the video. I especially enjoyed the section about all the financial guru scam artist weirdos Sneako was hanging out with for a while.
To get rich quick. The puppet masters are about to have you right where they want you. There's a top secret undeclared war going on behind the scenes right now. Forget your property rights, forget your future, forget your liberty.
I'm sorry, I know like these scams work for a reason, but how do people not see through this? Like, it's just textbook, like, oh, I'm going to tell you that the entire world is against you and I'm the one savior who can help you out. All for $1,000. Like, it's so clearly a scam.
So when this 22-year-old self-made millionaire extraordinaire started talking about the puppet masters who want to keep you weak, broke, feminine, whatever, he made sure to say,
There's a big chance that I get all of my accounts taken down for talking about stuff like this. The millions and millions of dollars that I put on the line because I talk about the stuff that other people are so afraid to address. No matter how many bank accounts I have to go through in order to get this message to you, I don't care.
Believe it or not, his video actually did get taken down. But not by the puppet masters. By himself. He took it down. And then he claimed that YouTube was censoring him, apparently not knowing that YouTube literally states when you private your own video.
There's a meme turn of phrase that goes something like, every accusation is a confession. And this Iman guy is a perfect example of what that phrase encapsulates. The extent to which Sneako excused this, where he was basically like, yeah, he scammed you guys, but whatever, hey.
This is just what it is. Get over yourself. Fake. Yeah, dumbass. Capitalism. That's life. That's business. You're just first realizing how money is made. Money's already printed, you gotta take it.
What an actual scummy retard. Why do I ever feel bad for any of these people? But anyway, if you haven't already, go check out this video. It's top notch. There were a couple of moments of commentary I didn't quite jive with.
Inferiority or superiority of race only acts as a veil to protect the people in charge. It's a lot easier to blame some fucking ethnicity than it is to look directly in the fucking eyes of those who control it. Okay, scapegoating people of a certain race is a very useful tactic for politicians whose constituents are very genuinely disenfranchised. Don't fucking fall for it.
Okay, I'm being super nitpicky, and there's definitely some truth to what he's saying here. But I think super prosperous societies and people who are completely enfranchised can be very racist too. I think it's just incredibly easy to be racist, especially if you don't have much contact with other types of people. It doesn't need people in power to like try and exploit that. And I will say though, 2 hours is a lot of Sneako to stomach. Like granted, I am pretty busy right now, but this video took me like a week to finish. But yeah, overall, this video was completely schizo in the sense that I can't believe someone actually went through all that footage and that effort. But that just makes it even more based, so go check it out.